Start episode 1 on a Minecraft survival world and see what we can get into. Hopefully we don't die in the first couple of minutes. So the first goal we need to get is bed. Alrighty. And yes, I do have random mods for, well, not mods, additional stuff for this game to make it more entertaining. As you can see, it's going to make the series more fun with this. I don't know why I made a wooden axe. Guess I'm just used to making both of them. But get started with the first episode and seeing if we can't find either a village or a bunch of sheep just to get a bed. I do love spawning near like a hill biome. Get iron and coal easily. And we'll pick up a little bit more cobblestone. Kind of want to check that mountain island thing out. See if we can't find any iron. So, sorry, pig. I need to survive, and it looks like you're the only thing I've seen. This might not be a bad location for over here. Start off a castle or a good build. It is far away from trees, but would be a good building area. Hmm. Oh, don't tell me there's nothing on here. You the smell the food. I just wanted to explore this just to see if there's anything useful, and it doesn't look like there is other than coal and gravel. I can turn the gravel into concrete with sand. Let's see. Let's get a furnace. Let's get some torches. And let's smelt up this food. Also keep an eye out on how long we have until it gets dark. I guess we're gonna go over there next. Oh, good, I don't have to waste any coal. me get more coal. Just in case. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide whether or not I should build like a castle on this island. Would be an interesting spot for it. And we'll have enough coal for days. I keep forgetting I can easily swim. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we found iron already. One. There we go. Sorry about that. My one buddy's asking if he wants to join. If y'all want to see, let's do a survival on a different world. Let me know in the comments. Be fun, interesting series. Start trolling him. Alrighty. Let's get this 2 iron smelted so we can make shears just to find sheep. Let's get a bit more coal. And a bit more cobblestone just in case. Oh, and yes, the music is turned down for the game. Got it like way too high for some reason. I'm not the only one. I don't mind the Minecraft music, but when you have it blasting and just you just don't get to hear the peacefulness of what's around. Alright, got the iron. Time to make shears, and it's already becoming night. That's something we don't want. Okay, come on out, sheeps. We do have torches, so we can make an area safe. Come on, where are you at, sheeps? Like, I would take a village at this point. Then we would have beds. Come on, where are you at? I know you guys are hiding somewhere. Run, but you can't hide. I will find you sheep somewhere. You guys can continue hiding, and I'll just deal with whatever's gonna come after me. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God. There's a sheep right there. Right next to every type of mob. Thank you, sheep. I really hope that's 3 and not 1. Yeah, it's 1. Okay, well. I'll just go somewhere else then. Yep. Don't trust a sheep at this point. Unless you like dealing with stuff. Well, I knew there was something over here. Well, let's see. Anything useful for over here that I can use? You know what? I'll claim this. Be really interesting to see what type of build I can use for those. In the flint, the golden apple, the golden boots. You know, would be our first armor. Even though it won't do anything. And we'll just claim the chest. I guess I'm hiding over here now. Till I can find myself another sheep or... till I can see what I can do. Yeah, just spawn right there. It's not like I'm trying to hide. Probably get a bunch of people say, oh, why don't you just tame them or try to heal them? Yeah, I'm not, it's a nitwit. They don't really do much. Oh, no. Anything but that. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack. Okay, I guess we're just gonna stay right here. We're safe right over here. Don't you dare see me, creeper. You know what? Probably be safe. Build up. And yeah, I guess we'll wait. It's not really much I can do. Yeah, that's fantastic to see. Yeah, you're right there. Can easily run away from them. Oh, I'm just gonna look at the chat in the Twitch stream and see what you guys have to say. Yeah, we're just gonna wait up here till it's daytime. And I'm probably gonna leave these wood pillars here. Just so I know where this is and because I'm not jumping down. Well, somebody wants a castle. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenging part on the fact that I have to wait here until it's day. I would have Police Simulator Episode 4 out, but I thought starting off a new series would be a fun idea. Do apologize for anybody who tried to watch it. Half of the entire video got corrupted. It just kept showing like a black screen and then wouldn't load the video up at all. Which is odd. It's like the first time I ever encountered something like that. Wow, that guy was stupid. No, I'll respond in chat. We're just gonna stay up here until it becomes day, or until I can find a clear running. And that might. You know what? Let's go. We're running. I think I saved myself. Oh my god, there is so many hostile mobs. And all we're trying to do is find a sheep. Yeah, blow up. We're gonna take a look around this area a bit. I don't want to leave it just yet, in case there's iron or anything else other than coal and copper. Well, don't see anything useful, and all I see is creepers. So we're gonna head over here, right near the skeleton. Yay, more creepers. You guys spawn somewhere else? Yeah, bad idea that I ran out of wood, but I do have enough for a bed, so I'm not too worried. Or probably not enough for a bed. Can always get more sheeps. Oh, thank goodness, it's becoming day. I just need to keep running. Find a safe area to chop down more trees. Not doing it right now because I don't know if this is a safe area. Found more pigs. I'm so sorry, pigs. I know I should be eating cows instead. Why did they ever add the leaf litter? I don't know. I'm the only one that out of my friend group that seems to hate it. Alright, I am not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's like one of the 5 rules of Minecraft. You don't go after an animal that has a baby with it. I'm not wrong for saying that too. Like, and it's way too messed up to do it like that. Like, I know I need the food, but it's not worth doing that. Alright, we have enough to make myself a bed, and it's safe now. So we're gonna make ourselves a bed. We're not making a closet. We're in a safe area that we can make ourselves a bed. Put that up there. We'll get some more food smelted. Could explore more over there. I think we're gonna run around a bit more. Check out the surrounding. Not near the snow, but bit over here. Yeah, we can go after this one, cause what is that noise? It's gotta be a fox. Yeah, no, I'm not going into that hole. There's a death hole right there. You can already hear them too. There's a, there's no. Okay, now I'm a bit worried. I'm gonna keep heading this way. I don't know if I'm hearing stuff, but I'm pretty sure I heard a baby zombie. I ain't dealing with them. I'm not even prepared to deal with them. They don't even have a shield ready yet. I seem to be going after pigs. A bit more wood. Ooh, pillager outposts. And a village. Yay! The things that I asked for came true. Alright. Well, you have to get iron. And the best wide level for iron is 14. So, I would say let's camp out at the village and start going down till Y level 14. Get some sugar cane too. Oh, what do you guys have? Nothing of interest. And I'm claiming these pumpkins over here. Is it a village or a abandoned one? Because there's like two houses that have cobwebs on there. Bit worried about those rabbits. Seen killer bunnies before. Let's see, is it an abandoned village or it's abandoned? Wow. So I would have to fix this entire village up. Yeah. I'll still take the hay bales, but see, my luck. I find a village, but it's abandoned. Well, I guess we'll claim all the stuff that's here. I don't have the potions that help them. Take the bread, take the saddle. I don't care about those two. We'll take these blocks. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was too good to be true. That. Alright. Give me a few minutes. What do you want? You know I'm trying to do a video, right? Okay. Alright. Ooh. It's still random. Can we talk about this later? Alright, I apologize for that. Some people can be annoying sometimes. They try to bother me when I'm trying to do something. Give myself an extra pick just in case. Alright. I don't know why I don't craft a sword. It could be really useful in this case, getting some of the cobwebs. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. We're just gonna claim the bread that's here. Actually, there is a feather. We're gonna claim that as well. They should still have the jobs here. They do. We'll claim them. I don't want to make them myself, so we're just gonna claim them. That way, if we ever do get a village of our own, we already got the blocks for them. But yeah, there's no saving this village. I'm already calling it a loss. Why aren't you guys attacking me? Normally you guys attack me. There's one outside the house. Ooh. Claim the apples, claim the emeralds. Get out of the house. No, a barrel's gonna be useful. But, oh man, it's already turning night. Okay, well, what I can do is commandeer a house. Lock it off. Get it cleared out and emptied out. There we go. Make sure none of them can spawn in here. And just claim it as a temporary base. Alright, what do you guys think? Should I explore the outposts? Alright, we'll explore it once it turns day. I already feel like I'm gonna end up dying to it, but got nothing better to do. I already got my respawn point set, so hopefully there's an iron golem in that cage. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, oh man, they're pouring out. And there's no iron golem in the cage. Dude, we are running. I get you not. They just all started pouring out of that outpost. I don't even have iron for them. Like for a shield. We're gonna do a tactical retreat. I already got the cords saved up. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna save the cords up so that way we are able to need it, come back to the outpost. I feel like we should come back to it when we're prepped and ready to go for it. Because I got no shield and only stone tools. And I get stone tools can be helpful, but in that case, no. They're not gonna save me. Not unless I have a shield. So we're gonna do a bit of a run. I already got the cords saved for the pillager outpost and the village. And we'll probably end up coming back to it at some point. We're gonna keep running along. Just running in a random location. I love lag. Let's see, there's gotta be something over here. Why would it be just super flat plains over here? Or somewhat super flat. And this is what I do most of the time whenever I play a new world. I just run in one random location just to find like something good. And if I find like a good spawn point area, just build right there. Now, I already got the cord saved for the um, island for the castle idea. Let the chat decide on both Twitch and YouTube. See what they say about it. Have like a bit of a competition. I will be starting up a new franchise for NHL 23. I kind of want to see what team you guys have in mind. I did change a lot of the roster out for every player. I added some of their overalls. I added out some of their um, potentials. And the one thing that everybody might like is I gave Tom Wilson X Factors. And I'm not the only one that's wrong with this. Like, he deserves X Factors on the fact that he's been playing fantastically. Or, hey, Ovechkin deserves to be at 100 overall. You tell me one guy that broke a goal record and still going to increase that goal record. Nobody's going to beat that record anytime soon. And I get it. People are going to say, oh, nobody thought Wayne Gretzky's record could have been broken, but Ovechkin came around. Guess what? Ovechkin's going to get that record up to 1,000 goals. Yeah, that's going to be the impossible part. You would have to get probably about 100 goals each season, or it's between 50 and 100 goals per season that you're playing. Like, even that would be impossible for the best player to do. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide on which NHL team I should do a franchise run. I've been testing out a bunch of them, seeing which one looks very enjoyable. I do have to say the trades for some of the players are now realistic than somehow of asking the question, how did I get that player? Because a trade should not be possible. And the roster is currently between, I think, 2023-24. I know it's not last year's roster, but it's somewhat up to date. So I'll let you guys decide whether or not we go for it. Do have to say that game's very accurate with the Nashville Predators not being a superstar team and being in last place. So it is very accurate with some of the stuff. However, there's one thing that I can never understand is how did Marner get traded to Vegas with 50% of his trade value being held by Toronto? I can never understand that trade. I'm happy for the trade because I get to see Vegas win another cup, but how do you get like a franchise player that has 50% of his trade value traded to Vegas for Nicholas Roy or whatever? Like, then that's even impossible, even for the game or anything else. And if you add in like every single first rounder for each year, the trade will not happen. I even edited out his player stats to be somewhat accurate, and it's still impossible to say his trade value is close to them. I honestly think Vegas finessed Toronto with that stuff. And that is something that's just sparks interest. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide whether or not I should do. Like, I'll let you guys decide the franchise team. Like, some of them are really interesting to do a series for. St. Louis. I don't mind doing Washington again. Vegas. Some of the teams. Flyers. Winnipeg. Florida. Florida would be really interesting. Because you got a team that has everyone set. Florida has their entire roster set up except for Brad Marchand. Hey, I would trade just to get him. I knew I picked up the rotten flesh. So yeah, I'll let you guys decide on the franchise team. Let the viewers decide which team I should painfully do. If it's gonna be like Arizona or Ducks. I'm trying to think, what other team would be? I know Toronto had to offload some of that cap, but you're telling me they offloaded their franchise player? And that's based on what the game says. I mean, that's the trade is still ridiculous. Is it not? I can't blame him though. Like Toronto, for their entire franchise year, they have lost every single chance of getting a Stanley Cup. And there's a YouTuber I watch, Urinating Tree, great YouTuber, literally says what everybody's saying for Toronto. It's like, how do you lose with this team being like stack upon stacked and they can't win the Stanley Cup? Like, the curse is still continuing. I think the last win was 1965. I don't know. Any Toronto's fan, I really want to know, was that trade worth it? Because looking at you guys' roster and your lineups for the upcoming season, I don't think it was worth it. But I'm just happy to see Vegas come out on top on that. Like, that trade was finesse to the top. Then again, I can't. That's Vegas history. Like that was the one trade that we absolutely finessed the team. There's a bunch of trades that teams got finessed on. The Matthew Tkachuk one. I'm trying to think. Maybe Allmark's trade, but I don't know on that one. The Wayne Gretzky one, Oilers to LA, that one was. I don't know what Edmonton was thinking. They should have just kept Wayne Gretzky for a bit longer. It looks like somebody's on Twitch trying to get me riled up on the Vegas farm system. You know, that's one thing anybody can say that Vegas has trash on, and it's the farm system. Because, yes, the farm system for Vegas is trash. Like, we always trade away good players for, I would say, rejects. Nick Suzuki for Max Pacioretty. That trade should not have happened. That's the one trade I got a little bit upset with because you see Nick Suzuki now. He's actually performing real well. And there's a few other players. I know Diorviev or whatever his. I know I'm messing up his name. They're having him on the first line, so I would say that's their farm system right there. The only reason why I think he's a rookie is because I never see him play for too long. But apparently he's supposed to be a first liner, so he did something right. I already got in all of the Vegas goals, so you did something right. So I guess we do have a small farm system. Not like a massive one, but just something that Vegas is fine with calling okay. I like Flyers. And they had a farm system, but they trade away every good player at like a certain age. Or they trade away players that still have years to develop for nothing. Now, I shouldn't be talking because Vegas traded Fleury for absolutely nothing, but how do you trade Culture for nothing? I think it's one of the reasons why I've left Flyers was because most of their rosters were either traded or retired. Yeah, it's knowing the first line for the Flyers, Culture, Jake Voracek, and Wayne Simmons. 2 out of those 3 are retired. That was their forward core back in 2014. I don't know how many years Drew has, but I know it's not going to be a lot. I think what interests people more is that they had Officer Bob on the Flyers. Then he got traded to Columbus and then traded to Florida. So it really says a lot when you have a great talent of his who won back-to-back Stanley Cups. Yeah, I remember those two. I think either it's been a while or they've been playing the end of their career, but I remember the names, but I don't recall. Like I know they played, but not a whole lot. Jeez. Look at that! I found another village. It'd be interesting to see what this year has to host. See if Florida wins 3 times in a row. Or better yet, I would love to see what McDavid does. There's a lot of names other than McDavid that they have their contracts ending. Jack Eichel's contract's ending this year. There's a few other noticeable ones. And I'm gonna have to search it up. I mean, there's a lot of noticeable guys whose contracts are ending by the end of this season. And they're like real noticeable. Like I'm pretty sure Bedard's contract's ending this year. Unless he got to resign. I know he had like a rookie contract for 3 years, but pretty sure it's ending this year. Like the end of this year. Well, this year's season. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I found a good island. It's right next to a village. We're gonna claim that because it looks really cool on where it's at. It's just right outside the village. And I think we're gonna claim this island and begin construction on it. Because it looks really cool on where it's at, and we would have the village that we can take care of. What do you guys think? Should we keep this island, or should we just continue venturing out? Because I know it's all stone, but again, this looks like a good location. We're near a village, so we could get the villagers over here if we even build a castle on it. Alright, we can build a lighthouse. We have a lot of space to work with on this island. And if we need more space, we can do more space. I'm going to do off-camera stuff of leveling this entire area out. And we'll have a lot of space to work with. I mean, I can understand if the village is not good, but we can always build on top of that. Alright, we're gonna take it. We'll level out this a bit, claim the cobblestone, and just set up camp here. Got a lot of ideas for this island. I'll let you guys I'll let you guys decide on comments on what we should do with over here, because we got a lot of ideas and we got a lot of room. And if we don't have enough room, we can always make more. Expand this bit bigger. And last one. There we go. Sit down there. Get coal in the furnace in case we need it. Get a chest down. Put all the stuff that we have gathered up in there. And yeah, this will be the end of episode 1 for the Minecraft Survival. If you guys have any suggestions for this island, please let me know in comments. I will see you guys Saturday. I'm gonna start recording videos Saturdays and Tuesdays. Let me know in comments what franchise team you want me to work on, because I've done the Montreal Canadiens for 25 years. Still got a save file on that. So I'll be willing to do 25 years of your guys' choice for a franchise team. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.